Hi guys, welcome back. Oh my god, I feel like I say the same thing every single video. Hi guys, that's so weird. Okay, anyways, so today's video is February favorites, and I don't know what to do right now because I can't believe February is already over and we are now in March, which is just crazy. Well, you are in March. I am still in February. It is February 29th. Because it is leap year. Yes, it is a leap year. So we have an extra day. Anyways, that's not the point. So today I have February favorites. I know I've been kind of slacking on the favorites videos recently. It's basically because I haven't really been buying that many new products, to be completely honest. So if you're not buying new products, you're never trying new things. Get what I'm saying? Yeah. But I do have a video today, so that's what matters. So if you guys would like to see what I have in this month's favorites video, then please keep watching. So to start everything off, I'm going to start with makeup because I do have a couple of miscellaneous items in this month's favorites video. So yeah. So of course, I've kind of been raving about this a little bit on my social media, but this is the Rimmel Sculpting palette in golden bronze. I'm literally obsessed. Like obsessed. Honestly, guys, whenever I bought this at Walmart, I really wasn't expecting it to actually work or show up. The contour color, I wasn't expecting it to show up on my skin tone because it's really difficult for me to find contour shades that actually show up on my skin tone. I don't know why. No, I haven't tried any of the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palettes or anything like that. I've been wanting to, but every place I go does not sell deep. They always sell light and medium, but I can't find deep anywhere. So that is that. So I found this. Ooh, I almost dropped it. I found this, and I really wasn't expecting it to work, and I fell in love with it as soon as I tried it. I only applied the smallest amount, and it showed up, and it wasn't powdery, and it didn't make my skin look dirty or muddy or anything like that. It's just amazing. It's amazing. I also love the illuminator. I'm just going to say highlight. I also love the highlight shade that is actually right here. It's kind of more of a subtle highlight. You really, really have to build it up to make it show up on you. I don't even know. You see that slight sheen right there? That's the highlight shade. But I like that as soon as the first application that you apply, I like that it's not like, woof, you know what I mean? Because I'm not that experienced with highlighting. To talk correctly. I'm not that experienced with highlighting. There we go. So I really, I need to learn some more things like that. So I like that. Now I will say I'm not that fond of the blush shade. It has a lot of gold reflex into it. So on my skin type, I don't know if me being oily has anything to do with it, or if because I have more porous type skin or my cheekbones or what. But it's really hard for me to blend the blush out. So I don't really do the blush that much, but the contour shade and the highlighting shade, my fave. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And another new product that is my favorite, I mentioned this in a haul video a while ago. This is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye in the shade Deep. Let's just take a moment of silence. Okay. I'm obsessed. A long time ago, I said that I needed to try new concealers because the only concealers I was using at that moment was the LA Girl Pro Conceal, which are still my favorites. Don't get me wrong. They're still my favorites. I still use them all the time. But I really wanted to try a new one. So, of course, everybody on YouTube was talking about the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. And I had to try it, and I tried it. And now I'm a YouTuber talking about the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. You see how that works? You see what I'm talking about? It's like a cycle. So, yeah, but definitely try this out. It was $24, which I was literally cringing for. My mom almost had a heart attack because I was buying something that was so tiny, and it was a concealer for $24. But I got it, loved it, and I will definitely be repurchasing it. The one thing that I will say about it, it is really thick. Not thick feeling, but the formula itself is just more of a thicker formula. And fortunately, for that reason, you don't really have to use that much product. So honestly, guys, like when I say like half of a pea size, I mean half of a pea size amount, because that covers like my whole highlighting triangular shape up under my eye area, and for both eyes, the half of a pea size. So it's really thick, it's really good, it's not really that affordable, but it's worth the price. I think I said everything then. Next is a foundation. This is not a new foundation, but it is a foundation. It is a foundation I was using a lot back in the day. When I say back in the day, I mean like 4 months ago. And then for some reason I stopped using it. But this is the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Transforming Foundation. My shade is Coconut. Yes, 95 Coconut. I think I'm Coconut in all Maybelline foundations. Pretty sure. But anyways, this is, I don't know what else to say besides saying my favorite word, which is amazing because I say it in every freaking favorite video. But anyways, I love this foundation so much. It feels so lightweight on the skin, yet it has the most amazing coverage, and it's only, what, maybe $10, $9 or $10. I don't think it's 11. I don't think it's 11. It's 9 or 10. So yeah, and it has a pump, which is why mine is so like gunky and whatever, but I don't care because it has a pump, and I love all foundations with a pump because it makes everything so much easier. But yeah, I've been using this a lot more like on the everyday basis. If I do decide to do makeup, it really doesn't take that much to you know, put it on and blend it out, and then, you know, you're done. So foundation, check. Okay, we're going to move on to some L'Oreal products now. So this is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Gloss in the shade Nude Allude, which is kind of this, I'm going to swatch it for you. I'm going to be nice and swatch it for you. It's really a pinky mauve shade. Yeah, and it has like a little hint of like coral to it, but it's super pretty on my skin tones. It might be a little too, well, not really. I think it just all depends on like your skin tone, what you like to use and everything like that. But this is definitely an everyday color for me. You know, if I'm just going to the mall or whatever, I will definitely wear this over anything these days. And the formula, okay, so you put it on and it's shiny. It doesn't really, how do you say, it doesn't really dry matte, how most matte lipsticks or matte lip glosses or whatever you want to call them, how most of them do these days. You put it on, it's definitely a gloss, I guess, hence the Pro Matte Gloss. But I will say when it's dried or when the leftover is gone off of your lips, it does stain your lips the color. So guess that's why it's called a Pro Matte Gloss, but I love it. And it doesn't, you know, flake off for me or anything like that, like some of them do. Some Pro Matte glosses or lipsticks do. So that is another reason why I was obsessed with this whenever I bought it. The only thing is, either my drugstore that I got it from does not have a lot of color selections, or they just didn't come out with a lot of colors in, you know, this, what is this called, product, because I only found like kind of the basic colors, you know, nudes, and then like this color. I was actually looking more for, I don't know, like plummy type shades, or orange is kind of cool. I don't really have that many orange shades. That's another thing, whenever I go in the drugstore and I get like a lip gloss, because I have so many lip glosses or lipsticks or whatever you want to call them, I always I have a lot of like berries. I don't really have that many reds. I don't really have that many like natural pinks. I have like no nudes because I feel like, I don't know, I haven't really found a nude yet that like shows up on my lips. To be honest, it just kind of looks basic and it washes me out. I have like no oranges, none of the like other fun colors. I have a lot of berries. And I'm trying to stick away. Does that make sense? I'm trying to stick from like berry shades. There we go. Anyways, the next L'Oreal product I have is the color, sorry if you heard my phone. The next L'Oreal product I have is the, can't talk. The next L'Oreal product I have is the Color Riche eyeshadow in the shade Pain au Chocolat, which it's just, I don't know, you guys. I think this was $3. Can you see that? That was just, you know, one little tiny swatch. Now swatch it on my hand for you. Just look at how pigmented that is. I just can't. I can't. It was like only $3. And I bought it because I'm not really sure. I think I was just in the makeup section. I was like, oh, this looks pretty. Let me buy it. Just like half the things that I, you know, have on this table right now. But anyways, but yeah, this eyeshadow is extremely pigmented. It's so soft and creamy. Oh my gosh, it's so, I like it. Your finger literally melts as soon as you swatch it. I'm not kidding. You guys should definitely check out these eyeshadows, and they are seriously like $2.47, I think, at Walmart, maybe $3. You can't beat it. Like, you can't beat it. I don't know. I hate that, like, for most of my what do you want to say, makeup life, I guess you could say, I was really not focusing on drugstore makeup, and drugstore makeup is actually really good. I don't know why I was thinking that it's, you know, not good or anything like that, but it's actually really good. So definitely check out these eyeshadows, guys. They will not disappoint you. And the next, or the last actually, beauty product that I have is the Urban Decay Perversion Bigger, Blacker, Badder Mascara. I don't think I was supposed to say the 3 B's, but anyways, it's the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. This is a little sample size of it, of course. I've had this for so long, probably over 2 years, no joke. And I've never used it up until like a couple tutorials ago. I think it was like my Arabian Nights tutorial was the first time that I used it, which is crazy because this is so good. And I'm actually surprised that it didn't dry out on me, because I've had mascaras that I bought and I haven't used in like, let's say 4 months. I've never even opened it. And I opened it for the first time and it'll just be dry. This one, it's amazing. And I love the wand. Look at how thick and luscious that wand is. I have really short, curly, natural lashes, if that makes sense. My lashes are naturally curled upwards, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. But they're also really, really, really tiny. Like, they're not long and then they're curled up, but they're really tiny and they're curled up. And whenever I don't wear false eyelashes and I just wear my natural lashes and I use this mascara, it makes it like, you guys, it makes it look like I have some eyelashes. It makes my day. It literally does, because some lashes or some mascaras just don't do anything for me. They like turn my lashes a darker color to make them stand out. But as for like lifting and like, separating and all that other stuff, it doesn't do. And that mascara does. And I'm obsessed with it. Okay, so moving on now to non-beauty products. Well, I guess one of these is still a beauty product. But yeah, we're going to start with that one first. Good old petroleum jelly. I know. I don't know if this was, expected or anything like that. But I have been using Vaseline recently on all of my breakouts. Whenever I do breakout, which has been a lot recently. But anyways, so what I do is I wash my face, moisturize, tone, all that good stuff. And whenever I'm about to go to bed, I apply like, not a big glob, but like a tiny little glob on my breakouts wherever they are at that moment. And I wake up the next morning, they are either 1, gone, like flattened, or 2, they are brought to a head. You know how that pimple has like that little white thing at the top, which I know is really disgusting, but yeah, they're either brought to a head, which means that you could, with clean hands, pop them if you are into that, and everything like that. But I did not know Vaseline would work so much on breakouts. Like, you guys seriously should try it. I promise you, it's crazy. Like, I just randomly did it one time, and the next morning I woke up and I had like nothing on my face, and I was like, I'm doing this forever now. So I have definitely been going through my Vaseline like crazy. I probably had this for like 6 years. I promise you I've had this little container for 6 years. And I don't know if that's nasty, because I don't think Vaseline expires. Does Vaseline expire? Leave a comment down below if Vaseline expires. I hope it doesn't, because that means I'm using expired Vaseline on my face. That's weird. But anyways, so yeah, definitely try Vaseline on your, sorry, I had to check my mic. definitely try Vaseline on your breakouts at night or, you know, whenever. Even though you might look like a greased turkey ball before you go to bed, at least you'll wake up, you know, all smooth and stuff. And I definitely recommend it on your dry areas, because if you're more dry and you apply the Vaseline, obviously it's going to just hydrate your skin, everything like that. I do have some dry areas around my nose, and I do have like drier skin on my eyelids for some reason, so I definitely apply it in those areas, and it makes life so much easier. Okay, and the last favorites of this month, let's have a little story time real quick. Okay, so back in the day, and a little bit still now, I used to sweat all the time. Don't know why. I guess I get it from my dad because he sweats a lot, but I would just sweat. I don't know. I got hot and I would sweat. And, you know, I feel like when I was younger, like in middle school, I was so embarrassed by it because it was just, I don't know, I couldn't, like I would hug somebody and I would have like these huge sweat stains up under my arms and everything like that. And there was like a couple of times where I had some guy friends like point it out, and it was so embarrassing, and I just wanted to like freaking rip off my armpits. But anyways, I couldn't do anything about it. And as I got older, I just realized that I couldn't do anything about it. I couldn't change it. I couldn't not sweat. So I just had to, you know, deal with it. And I started using like different deodorants. Like I would use Secret, and then I used Certain Dry, and then I used Dove, and I used all these other things. And none of them really worked as for like reducing my sweat. It would work for a little bit, but not that much. But you know how when you sweat and you get musty, I never got musty, which was crazy to me because you always are supposed to, or usually you get musty whenever you sweat. But I was just sweating and I was never like stank, to be honest. So then I got pregnant, and you know, I had to change the deodorants because the deodorant that I was using at the time always made me nauseous whenever I did find out that I was pregnant. So yes. And then the deodorant I found, which was like the Dove, I have been using ever since. So one day, randomly, I was like, you know, I don't know, probably sitting at home or something like that. And I was like, geez, I really smell. And then, you know, weeks went by, and I would be like out or something, and I put on deodorant and everything, and I'm like, wow, why am I so musty these days? Like, I don't understand what's going on. And it became like worse and worse. And I would tell my mom, and I told my sister and my best friend, everything like that. And they were like, my mom was basically saying, oh, well, put on deodorant every single time you take a shower, or early in the morning whenever you wake up, and then at night. So I was doing that. That didn't help. I would still either wake up musty, or I would just get mustier throughout the day. This is really embarrassing to talk about, but whatever, we're just going to talk about it. And my phone keeps vibrating, but just ignore it. I started using like different ones. Like I was on Dove, and then I went to another one by, I think, Secret or something, and then I went to like an Avon one, which my grandma uses. That didn't work. So then I told my mom, I was like, look, either I'm going to go to the doctor, or I just need to get a new deodorant that is going to work. She was in the store, and she bought this baby. So this is the Degree Motion Sense Active Shield Antibacterial Odor Protection. This is great. Now, I will admit, I have noticed that I get more musty when I wear shirts without sleeves on them, so I can't really like prevent that. I just have to wear I can't really prevent that. So another reason why I like this, I did some research. A lot of times a lot of reasons why you get musty or start smelling is because of the bacteria that collects up under your armpit. Antibacterial odor protection helps with that. So yeah, this has actually really been working for me, which I'm so happy I found something, because I was seriously like so embarrassed about it, and it just was getting worse, and the smell was just really nasty and sour, and I was like, okay, I don't know what to do, because I actually take like 2 showers in a day and I'm still stank. Yeah, that will suck. That was sucking pretty bad. But anyways, so I found this, thank God, and it has been like a savior. No more stank. The deodorant has removed the stank. Isn't that wonderful? It's just wonderful. Alright guys, so that is it for my February favorites video. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. I gotta sneeze. That was like a sneeze and a cough. That was a snoff. Anyways, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye guys.